Welcome to US Citizenship Book, your trusted guide for mastering the US Naturalization Test. In this video, we cover the most updated 128 civics questions and answers USCIS 2025 version. These are the official questions used during the citizenship interview, designed to test your knowledge of US history, government, and civic values. Perfect for applicants preparing under the 128-question format. Clear, simple, and easy to follow practice. Learn at your own pace with accurate and updated material. At US Citizenship Book, we break down every step of the citizenship journey so you can walk into your interview with confidence. Whether you're just starting your study or polishing up before test day, this video will help you succeed. Subscribe to US Citizenship Book for more practice tests, interview simulations, and expert tips to pass your US citizenship interview in 2025 and beyond. US Citizenship Book.
What amendment says, all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are U.S. citizens?
Fourteenth Amendment.
Many documents influenced the U.S. Constitution. Name one.
Declaration of Independence.
Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War?
To force the Iraqi military from Kuwait.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
Why did the United States enter World War I?
Because Germany attacked U.S. civilian ships.
Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does.
Forms the government.
What is one part of the judicial branch?
Supreme Court.
Benjamin Franklin is famous for many things. Name one.
U.S. diplomat.
Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators?
To more closely follow public opinion.
How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives?
Two years.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain?
American Revolution.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
Name two important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution.
Liberty. Equality.
How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case?
Five.
Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent?
Citizens in their district.
Name one example of an American innovation.
Light bulb.
What is the supreme law of the land?
U.S. Constitution.
The Civil War had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Fort Sumter.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
The executive branch has many parts. Name one.
President of the United States.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary.
Name one power that is only for the states.
Provide schooling and education.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
Who elects members of the House of Representatives?
Citizens from their congressional district.
James Madison is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of the Constitution.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary.
Name one power of the President.
Signs bills into law.
It is important for all men, age 18 through 25, to register for the Selective Service. Name one reason why.
Required by law.
How many U.S. senators are there?
$100.
Who does a U.S. senator represent?
Citizens of their state.
Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military?
The President of the United States.
What does the President's cabinet do?
Advises the President of the United States.
Name one power that is only for the federal government.
Print paper money.
Why were the Federalist Papers important?
They supported passing the U.S. Constitution.
Why did the United States enter the Korean War?
To stop the spread of communism.
What is Independence Day?
The country's birthday.
What U.S. war ended slavery?
The Civil War.
Name the three branches of government.
Legislative, executive, and judicial.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
The U.S. Constitution starts with the words, "We the people." What does "we the people" mean?
Self-government.
During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States?
Communism.
The President of the United States is in charge of which branch of government?
Executive branch.
How many voting members are in the House of Representatives?
435.
What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress?
Senate and House of Representatives.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Vice President of the United States.
Why did the United States enter World War II?
Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor.
What is the highest court in the United States?
Supreme Court.
How can people become United States citizens?
Naturalize.
What part of the federal government writes laws?
U.S. Congress.
What are two cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Education, Secretary of Energy.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why?
To be independent of politics.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The President of the United States.
How many senators does each state have?
Two.
Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States?
Citizens of the United States.
When did all women get the right to vote?
After World War I.
How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution?
Amendments.
Name one power of the U.S. Congress.
Rights laws.
Name 3 national U.S. holidays.
New Year's Day. Memorial Day. Veterans Day.
Why is the Declaration of Independence important?
It says America is free from British control.
How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have?
27.
There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
How long do Supreme Court justices serve?
Lifetime appointment.
The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document?
Declaration of Independence.
The President of the United States can serve only 2 terms. Why?
Because of the 22nd Amendment.
What is Veterans Day?
A holiday to honor people in the U.S. military.
Name one reason why the Americans declared independence from Britain.
High taxes.
Why does each state have 2 senators?
Equal representation for small states.
Some states have more representatives than other states. Why?
Because of the state's population.
Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for many things. Name one.
Fought for civil rights.
The American Revolution had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Bunker Hill.
The colonists came to America for many reasons. Name one.
Freedom.
Thomas Jefferson is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of State.
George Washington is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of our country.
What is the economic system of the United States?
Free market economy.
What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment?
It states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people.
Why is the Electoral College important?
It decides who is elected president.
What are 2 examples of civic participation in the United States?
Vote. Join a political party.
What does the Bill of Rights protect?
The basic rights of Americans.
What is Memorial Day?
A holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service.
What is one way Americans can serve their country?
Vote.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
Who vetoes bills?
The President of the United States.
Name 2 promises that new citizens make in the oath of allegiance.
Give up loyalty to other countries. Obey the laws of the United States.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
What founding document was written in 1787?
U.S. Constitution.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
Who elects U.S. Senators?
Citizens from their state.
The President of the United States is elected for how many years?
For years.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana Territory.
When did all men get the right to vote?
After the Civil War.
There are 3 branches of government. Why?
Checks and balances.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
What group of people was taken and sold as slaves?
Africans.
Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name 1.
Freed the slaves. Emancipation Proclamation.
When did the Great Depression start?
The Great Crash, 1929.
What is the capital of your state?
Answers will vary.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
How many seats are on the Supreme Court?
Nine.
The nation's first motto was, E pluribus unum. What does that mean?
We all become one.
Alexander Hamilton is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of the Treasury.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Republic.
Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War?
To stop the spread of communism.
Who appoints federal judges?
The President of the United States.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
Name one leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s.
Susan B. Anthony.
Who was the United States' main rival during the Cold War?
Russia.
How long is a term for a U.S. Senator?
Six years.
There were 13 original states. Name 5.
New York. New Jersey. Pennsylvania. Virginia. Georgia.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
Why is it important to pay federal taxes?
Required by law.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
What was the Great Depression?
Longest economic recession in modern history.
What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of expression. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
Who is the governor of your state now?
Answers will vary.
Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one.
34th President of the United States.
Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks.
War in Afghanistan.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
What founding document said the American colonies were free from Britain?
Declaration of Independence.
What did the Civil Rights Movement do?
Fought to end racial discrimination.
What amendment says all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are U.S. citizens?
14th Amendment.